Saturday. I am so excited. Yesterday, thank you everyone for joining me. Tay Bay, thank you. Just Howdy, read my book. Jill Comfort Zone, Mitri for real. Joshua, long time no see, baby. Kimberly Black, my mod queen. Thank you. And I did check my email. Kimberly Black, you are an outstanding queen. And I appreciate your support. You've been a supporter of mine and my mod for a long time. And I truly, truly thank you. I did read your email. I said, I got to go home and read the email. We were still in the casino, y'all hungry. DC, hey, real K Fit, my hood pastor preacher. We were still in the casino, y'all. And we had so much fun. Listen, my YouTube channel, DC and I YouTube channel, got a lot of views, got decent views for over there. And I appreciate to all those who went over there and watched on the D&T slot channel and became a subscriber. Hey, lovely one, I got your messages too, baby. Thank you so much. I had fun. Regina, hey, what's going on, baby? Natisha, how are you? I had fun. And I hope you all had fun. Now, that was just a soft run. So there were some glitches. I don't know. For one, I made it very clear how this thing was going to go. I had put names on the wheel and I drew 8 names, 5 for the $20 for the 5 people I was giving away to, and 3 were the backup people. So needless to say, a lot of people didn't show up. So I just moved forward. Here's a little glitch, though, that I have to pay attention to. And I think what's going to happen is if you are trying to cash at me to play for you, I think I'm going to have you cash app it to Diva. And the reason why I say that, because I always see her messages and she's a mod. And so she'll tell me, hey, listen, $20 for Jill, so-and-so. And then I'll catch it. So after I cut the live off, DC and I continued to play. Of course, we just love to gamble, and we didn't do too bad. We didn't do too great. I got my money back. What I took out to play for y'all, plus money I had put out. So anywho, Miss Cruiser had sent me money to do a spin for her. Sheffy had sent me money to spend for her. And so did Doreen. And I hadn't seen Doreen's till late. So she did get an opportunity to spin. Unfortunately, we didn't win. But I just wanted to tell you all something. I had said it would be 5 times the 20 that I put in for you. Actually, if we would have hit for a larger pot, I would have surprised you at giving you more. That's just who I am, and it is what it is. And Maitri, they say you went over there and you told YouTube cameras to come over. So I hope you had fun, because it's all about fun. Now, when it comes to gambling, you guys, this is a fact. A fact. You don't always win. You don't always win is the chance you take. So when you say continue on, if you had $40 or $50, Sheffy was at $39, right? Thank you, Sheffy, so much for the Cash App. And I need you to come and clear it. If you see Sheffy or she come here, I need you to clear up what exactly you wanted me to do with that, okay? But anywho, I hope you all have fun. It was a soft run. Again, we're going to do it next month, and we're going to Maryland live, and we're going to continue to go to different casinos to play. Okay, so that's how that go. But no one really was a winner, but I had fun. And it's always if in gambling. I'm going to do the group pool. I'll tell you about the group pool, baby. It's always a win or lose in gambling. That's what it is. Hey, View. So we didn't come out winners, but it's okay. When I gamble, I give what I could gamble and I have fun. So it was people who cash at me. I didn't notice it until later on. Okay, the only one who came out as a winner, and really not a winner, but it was her option to take the money, was under new management. If I put $20 in for you and you win $20, then you really didn't win, you didn't lose. So I did cash app her. And when she come in here, she'll let you know. When I got home, I cashed after her the $20. Okay, even though it was 19 something, I cashed after the $20. But I had a good time. Yes, Trilogy. You guys, Trilogy King is a friend, a real life friend of mine. Been for many, 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 many years. I want y'all just to keep my good friend in prayer. She's going through something right now, and she could use she could use a lot of prayer, but she's a strong warrior. She's a good woman, and I know she'll come out. And don't forget, you guys, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make sure you get your tatas checked. I got mine checked in June, and everything is well, right? I paid for the AI enhancement, where the AI enhancement looks a little deeper into, the breast ultrasound. So I did that. Make sure if you don't have the money, reach out to a program. They have many programs out there. And I know that years ago, Planned Parenthood was one of the programs that offered free. Some of the places offer free mammogram. Please don't let it be a hinder because you don't have insurance. There are always ways to get you health coverage. You just have to do a little research. So my dear friend, many prayers to you, and thank you for watching me last night. Thank you to everybody who watched me last night. Like I said, I had fun. You right, it was just organic fun. So we're going to do that now. Let me tell you what happened. Grish came in late. And I had already spent the $100 that I was going to spend, and then I spent the extra 20 because Queen Diva had sent me $20 to play for her, right? So Grish came in late. So what I'm going to do, because I always want to be fair, especially when it comes down to me running my channel, being for real, and just being honest, I'm going to let Grish be the first player next month. Grish will no doubt be the first player because she has been a member for a long time. She just happened to come in late and the money was already done. Hey, Christopher, thank you. That means you too. Yeah, men have boobs, and I've had patients who have breast cancer that were men. So yeah, men as well, not just women, but men as well. Get your breast exam. Okay. So thank you, Christopher, dropping down. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for reminding me, gentlemen. Sheffy, I want to talk to you right quick. So Sheffy, I super duper appreciated your Cash App. We played for you, Sheffy, but guess what? You weren't there. And at that particular point, Sheffy, you were the winner. I mean, you had $39 in the bank. You had went to the bonus, and we were all excited. We got to get our camera action together, but I hope you all saw me as well as the machine. We were waiting for you. We waited to ask you, did you want me to turn dust into diamonds or you wanted to smash the diamonds? And the terms meant smash the diamonds, that you wanted to take your money. Turn dust into diamonds meant you wanted me to continue to play. So Sheffy, we continued to play and you did lose, but I needed to know if you wanted all that to be played, and you let me know, and then we'll work it out. She couldn't come. She was locked up. No, Sheffy ain't locked up. Sheffy did me wonders, and I super duper appreciated you, Sheffy. And if I would have hit the big one, baby, you definitely would have got something for it. I appreciate the lady who sends me my coffee fund every morning. I don't know who you are, sweetheart, but apparently you do like Mz.Teavalocity. And I really appreciate that you send me coffee money every morning when I wake up. Not only that, you guys, and I don't think the person want me to say their name, but when I woke up Friday morning, somebody had sent me a $250 Cash App. I won't say your name. I'll never say your name. But they sent me a $250 Cash App, and I definitely don't want that to go unnoticed. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind gesture. No one owes me anything. If you want to give, that's good. But this is something that Diva and I was just discussing this morning on my morning break. My morning break where I get up and get me my little smoky and coffee. Y'all don't judge me. I blessed somebody the other day. They had no idea I was going to bless them. And because I just decided to bless them, and I gave them $50. And this is how God works for me. For me. I don't know who believe and who don't believe, but I believe. I woke up and got that 250 Cash App. Not only that, I was multiplied 10 times the 50 that I had blessed that person with. Just out of the kindness of my heart, I said, I'm going to send them money because I know they could use it, And I did that. They were very shocked. And that's how God works. You have to bless to receive blessings. People don't believe that, but that's how it goes. And so because I had blessed that person for $50, my return was 10 times the 50 to 500. Okay. With that being said, that's cool. So that's what it is. God always returning tenfold or more if you believe, and I'm a believer. So that was a blessing. They had no idea. They was in awe that I had even sent it to them, and it wasn't even nothing big. It was just chump change. But let's go on. So we had fun yesterday, and I'm surprised that a lot of people didn't come in, really to play because they had an opportunity to win money and they didn't give anything. Miss LA, make sure you join me next time. I'm doing fine. You can always join me. You can hit me in my Mz.Teavalocity Gmail and we could hook up and play bingo. Yeah. To understand how to play the slots with Mz.Teavalocity, DC Kool-Aid, remember to check the community wall for information. We posted it. Now, what I am going to do, because it's a monthly giveaway, and Miss T normally goes to the casino every other week, sometime it doesn't matter. Now, tomorrow, my boo said they was going to take me to the casino in the morning because unfortunately they were locked in something and they had to be at work and they didn't make it yesterday to my live. So they're going to take me tomorrow morning. Now, in the event that they take me tomorrow morning, because he could wake up and just want to watch football because it's the battle of the beltways and maybe want some chicken wings and shit like that. But I don't know. Right now, we supposed to be going early. So, right? Tomorrow, if so, I will take the opportunity to take $20 and play for Money, Grish, and Cruiser. Those will be the two people that I'm just willing to take $20 and play for them, okay? If we go tomorrow, should he wake up tomorrow and feel a different type of way, I can always go gambling. That's what you know about me. So if we decide to move forward with that tomorrow morning, then I will take $20 and play for Cruiser and $20 and play for Money Grish. If we don't, then I will continue on to the next month with them in the giveaway. Okay, so that's how that's gonna go. So the casino thing was a success. Yaya, I'm glad Yaya here. Yaya, I would like you. I see where these people are doing these panels, and it's the battle of the panels, and I'm not quite sure of what the battle is, because I don't watch none of those people other than Pizarro. So I don't know what's going on, but I guess they having a battle of the panels. So what I want to do, I want to invite Yaya, Miss Toby, Cruiser, and I need 2 other women to join me for a ladies panel of Keeping It Real. Keeping It Real panel. No cut card panels. Okay, so I want to invite those ladies. And, Miss Queenie, your name came up. Your name was put on the wheel. How you doing, baby? But anywho, right now, I just want to ask Yaya, Miss Toby, Cruiser, and it could be 2 other women. I don't, right now is so many women I can invite. The Real K-Fit also, Jill. It's so many women that we can invite it. But if you're interested in a Keeping It Real And we're going to talk about real life topics plus beef sector topics as well. But I want to get into some real topics, and I need these ladies to be on point. And I know when it comes to this topic, Hollywood gay mafioso, that's how I named it. I really want to dig kind of deep into the industry about what's going on with the Puffy situation. Why is Jay-Z name keep now? They got TP, but you know, you got to walk lightly with those people. And so I want to address some of those things and just read my book. She have been up here with me as well. And I know those ladies have been with me when we talked about those topics, and they were real they was real knowledgeable of those topics. That's why I picked those ladies for the first Keeping It Real panel, and we're going to discuss that stuff. Hey, DC Kool-Aid, what's happening? That's my partner. That's my partner in casino crime. We listen, DC and I yesterday, y'all, we were so hungry. We hadn't ate, but we was just gambling, baby. Gambling. Let me tell you how we was gambling. How much we was gambling. So DC had $120 left, right? DC, I'm gonna tell it. And she said, well, I'm gonna stop and get me something to eat. I said, yeah, I'm gotta find me something to eat. I mean, we had what, 1 or 2 bottles of water. You know, my stomach is now talking to my back and everything. I'm so hungry, you know. So she said, well, I got this $20. I'm gonna take my $20 because we had played some links. She said, I'm gonna leave, right? I said, yeah, we gotta go. Let's get ready to go. Let's go with what we got. So we see this machine that I normally, and I want y'all to know this machine, you guys, we got to kind of stick with it. I normally hit on this machine, and I did hit the major. I did hit the major, but it was money that technically I was getting back that I had shelled out. But make a long story short. So she said, I'm going to take my $20. She said, I'm going to get something to eat and let's get out of here. And I said, okay. And I'm going to stop and get something to eat too. Well, she had the $20. And the machine came available. This little old lady was playing, and it became available. And we was walking out the door, right? So when we get ready to leave, we go closer to the door so we could really leave, right? And so I didn't have nothing but a couple of dollars because I wasn't going to break no hundreds because I was going to put my money back, right? Put my money back in the bank. And so DC had this $120 in her hand. She had the $20. And the machine came available, and I was sitting in there. And this is how I took the last 4 single dollars that I had, minus my hundreds, right? The 4 single dollars and put in there. So I had 4 spins at $1, nothing. But the balls was dropping. So me and DC looking like, oh shit, the balls is dropping. There's a possibility this machine gonna hit. We gotta go. So she said, here, Mz.Teavalocity. Hey, Bougie Auntie, thank you for the cash app. I appreciate you so much, babe. She said, here. She gave me the last 20, y'all. She gave me the last 20. And I put the 20 in there, but we didn't win, and we end up leaving. So that was just our, that was just our experience. Said it's time to leave, y'all. Move on. It's just move on, y'all. Y'all don't play. Y'all don't do what y'all had to do. You don't have fun. It'll be here next time. But this one machine, you guys, I play, and that's what I should have started playing. However, when I got to the casino, DC wasn't there yet, and the machine wasn't available. But what happened was when I had left that machine and just played those links, and the reason why I play the links, because you got to remember this. If you know anything about the links, and the reason why a lot of people play the links, because you can get the bonus on the minimum 50 cents. I've seen people hit the grand for $12,000, $11,000. They up in the thousands, right? On just playing $1. So you don't have to play dollars. You don't have to play $25 spend, $3 spend. You could just play that 50 cents or $1. When the machine is ready to hit, it's going to hit. That's just it. It's programmed. The algorithm of numbers generates the payout. And so that's why a lot of times it is what it is. It's just time for that. So this lady had been playing on this machine when I got there, and I was waiting for DC, and I was waiting for the lady. and the lady was playing $6.25, and she was playing at $6.25 on 25 cents. And I mean, she was winning, but she kept playing and playing and playing. And I said, oh, the hell with it. I got to get this video started. So I went over to where we were, and those was the links that was available. And that's why I play links, because we can win with less money. So when I did go back to my machine that late at night, late on that night as we was leaving, I did hit the major. I hit the major for $500 something, but given that I had already shelled out money, okay, so it wasn't no great win, but it was over what I had played. And so I'm thinking that if we could get there, then we should really focus on that bank, that particular machine. For some reason, that machine pays, and it could pay one major up to one to three majors. And that last time when you see that video of me where I won the $2,500, that was because 3 majors had dropped down. Yesterday, 1 just dropped down, but 3 had dropped down, and that's how I won 3 times $800 and something. So we could win more doing that. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. I surely had fun. I really did think more people would be there, but our slot channels got the views versus Mz.Teavalocity. It doesn't matter. We're trying to get the slot channel up. You got to give money to make money, and all money ain't good money. We're going to talk about that too, for the love of money, But anywho, so we did have fun. All in all, we had fun. And again, it is what it is. So now let me move on to this Krista story, because I want to get this in. What you were playing links? I always play links when it comes to gambling. A lot of times I try to play the links. I don't play a lot of the other machines. I stay on links because I just told you the reason why I play links. So let's talk about Just Krista. Just Krista. This is going to shock y'all what I'm going to say this morning, but I got to get it out. And I won't be here long because my bingo partner has already notified me that she will be holding my spot. Just Krista. Just Krista is winning. Just Krista is winning. Now, how is she winning? Just Krista used a method that a lot of people use. Now, don't always hold true, and it doesn't stay for a long time because you have to hold your audience, right? But now, Just Krista and the Lemon storyline have brought Just Krista a plethora of opportunities in other areas to be somebody's new boo, right? And that's what she's doing. See, that's a new niche. That's a new storyline to be. And Just Krista, I don't mean to be the new virtual whore. I mean, that sounds bad, or it sounds bad, but it is what it is. See, because she leaves one relationship and goes to the next, and so she could continue to move around to these men, and people will continue to be invested and talk about her, and she would generate views. So now she used Lemon, and they really had a little relationship from what I hear. It was they were really trying to do something. We all thought it was a play. I'm still gonna hold true to what I believe. But anywho, Just Krista has now jump-started her channel by not dragging me or other people. She said, we good. That's why I said I don't want her to think I'm throwing shade, but I'm telling the truth. She has created her own lane now as being the new virtual beef sector, black sector, trucking sector, wherever she go, whore. Y'all might not like it, but I'm telling the truth. And she's getting views. So I went over there because Just Krista said we were cool. She was good on me. Somebody was over there telling her that I was talking about her, and she said, no, Mz.Teavalocity got her own thing and I got mine, and we're good. So, Mama Panora, I called your name twice yesterday, baby. Twice. You were slated to play slots with me, love. Please try to continue, even though if you don't drop down, Mama Panora, to watch the community wall, because we doing it again next month. So let me get back to Jess Krista. So Jess Krista done did her thing. She done did her thing. So now she got her a group of women over there who's feeling some kind of way because she had become the victim because Lemon had treated her so wrong. And of course, women go stick with women a lot of times, even though they support a lot of males down here. So Jess Krista done got her shit together. She done went over there. She done set up on Lemon's platform. She done went to Olivia. She done went to everyone's platform. I'm Jess Krista. I'm here. I'm the YouTube whore. I'm here. And I'm not saying it's bad because that's what she's known for. Damn, you just moving all around, having all these relationships, but it worked for her. Let's get these likes up, please. It worked for her. So after sitting on Lemons, I didn't know the relationship was just a couple of weeks. The reason why I think most of us thought that it was longer is because how deep she had dove into this relationship. She was going everywhere. She's going everywhere. So people are taking up for her because she looks like the victim because of what Lemon did. Now, let me explain this to you all. I don't know any other way to explain it to you other than for some people, for the love of money is the root of all evil. They will sell their soul. They will do anything for the love of money. Now, Lemon, hey, Grown Folks TV, Lemon took money from Nubian Warrior. Nubian Warrior donates a lot of money. And she, or I think is a she can't stand Krista. So Krista was up on Lemons, and JD was talking about, you know, the little chaos thing, and I don't like to say too much, was talking about how much does it cost to buy, and everybody should know the story to buy Krista down. So Lemon was studying to see how much it was cost. But in the meantime, Nubian Warrior paid $49.99 to drop Krista. And Lemon dropped her. And behind that, she continued to drop $50, right? So he dropped her. Now everybody think that Lemon was wrong. Now, to include me to a certain extent, and I'm going to tell you why. See, for Lemon, this is business. This is business. He's there to make money. Any content creator who holds a channel and they monetize, their purpose is to make money. So he was making money. So at that point, he didn't give a shit about dropping Krista. And he dropped her. Krista felt some kind of way because she just knew that he had took, basically $30 to drop her, because once YouTube take it, $30 to drop her. How dare you drop me, you rotten son of a mother effer? I'm your woman and you gonna drop me? Yeah, I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna drop you because this is money and I'm about money. See, for the love of money is the root of all evil. So attached to that money was hard feelings when he took that money and dropped it. Not just by not just hard feelings by Krista, but by some of her supporters, people who really like her. So she took to her platform while he was still alive, and she did a live. She did a live, and she garnered some quite a bit of support over there. That video did well. Krista, I'm watching, because if I'm not mistaken, and I know other people told you, and you probably knew this for yourself, you was just down with your man, but I told you, make your own money. You're monetized. Go over there and put your shit on your channel while you round jumping on everybody else's channel, helping them make money. And you did just that. So you did what you were supposed to, and he did what he was supposed to do. And why are y'all so mad? See, that's a thin line between love and money. He chose the money over her. But see, what happened was she had pissed people off because she kept saying, oh, he's going to give me some. It doesn't matter. Yeah, just get the money, babe. Get the money. He's going to give me some anyway. He's going to give me half. And that shit was pissing him off. So in the midst of that, Nubian Warrior said, well, mother F it. I'm just going to keep dropping. And she kept dropping, and he dropped Krista. And she felt some kind of way. And that's how that happened. So she went over there. So once she tasted a little bit of the pie, which I mean numbers, she decided, this shit's going to work. This is going to work. I got to continue to show Krista, I ain't mad at you, sister. I ain't mad at you for real. May sound shady, but I ain't mad at you because you got it. You got just what you wanted. You garnered all the attention that you needed. It made Lemon look bad because of the shit he did for money, and you won because you went over to your platform and you had those women over there, to include men, jump up there because I watched it. I watched it. I thought it was interesting and I wanted to make commentary on it. You had men over there going ham. See, and here's what you said, Lemon. This is where I'm going to correct you if I'm not mistaken. Lemon, I've never allowed anyone to say anything. I didn't drag you, Bay, and this and that. They were dragging Lemon. I think they were dragging Lemon, you know. And so that's what happened. So that's where you win. People may be mad, but that's where you win it because now you have garnered support who's coming over there supporting you because they feel sorry for you. That's kind of the fucked up part about it. You don't want people to come to your channel, however you get it, baby. I just want you to know, how long is that going to last? Because now the Lemon storyline and you going to phase out. It's phasing out. So you got to hold those people. So I guess now you have a new boo. To be honest, I didn't even stick around to hear about the new boo because that's what I think you're going to do. I think you're going to have relationships, virtual relationships. And Krista, to be honest, sis, I really believe you fall hard for men. I don't know what that is, but I think on your end, you for real, you say it's trolling. I don't see this as trolling now. Something else is missing, but I'm not going to go there on you because I told you we're good. We're good. In fact, I'm giving you big ups. You got your channel now. You got your support over there. You had somebody pay you to drop the nurse over there. Cool. Now on top of that, people sending you cash, super chat. Do your thing. Stay your ass on your platform. But you did the right thing. You used everybody else platform to garner sympathy. And that's how you build your channel. And it's okay. It's okay. But that's exactly what's happening because now people were mad at Lemon. People were mad at Lemon because they thought he made a money move. Nubian Warrior was paying him. He did a money move. Would I have done it? Nah. Ain't no amount of money could make me drop my husband, my boyfriend, my people I really care about. You know, if I was having a relationship with him, no amount of money could buy me. You could keep your money. That's what I would have said if it was me and I was in a relationship. See what I said? It's like a double-edged sword. He did what he had to do because it's his business and he likes money. And you did what you had to do. So now y'all even, and Nubian Warrior stoked the fire by just dropping money. So it is what it is. So I hope your channel continue to flourish. You know, however you get it. But know this, that sympathy storyline is going to run out. Now, what y'all did last night, because you got to keep it going. So I woke up and watched a little of Lemon. And to keep it going, you and Lemon was on the platform. And now Lemon went to being nice, not saying anything bad to you, to really getting upset with you. Got a little upset with you. So y'all was going back and forth. And what you do, I get up this morning and I look and you have another video. You have another video. Hold on, grown folks, because grown folks was over there talking to them. Excuse me, y'all. Grown folks was over there. Just give me a minute, baby. Let me do my commentary, and I got the link for you, bro. So grown folks was over there telling them, here's the craziest thing is at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit about Krista or Lemon's relationship. This is just commentary. We all latch on to something and do commentary about the same thing, but in our own way. So even if they was really having a relationship, I think Krista was moving so fast, and that's why I think she falls so hard for these men, that she just want to go all around the world and to let people know he's my man. And Lemon was like, no, we not at that point. I haven't even introduced you to my mama, to my sisters. We just starting out. And it looked like a long relationship, y'all. And come to find out, it was just a couple of weeks. But because she was gracing everybody's platform, because she was playing this victim, and she wanted, and not at the end she was playing the victim, but at first she wanted everybody to know that Lemon was her man because he had the juice over there. He had the clout. And that was a good clout chase. That was a good clout chase. But just know, sis, that you went from no numbers to nice numbers. And you're going to have to hold those numbers. And that storyline with Lemon is now over, right? Because you could come back and say you love him. If you loved Lemon in 2 weeks, even from conversation, and I can't sit here and say you didn't love him, because people tend to think that you have to be with somebody for a long time to love them. No, sometimes people could just be there. They could be there in the time of need, and you develop some type of infinity for them, some type of love. That's what we gonna call it, you know. And then he showed you his little thing, you know, and you was like, ooh. So y'all had that exchange. So we know that you are a sister sexual in nature because you always talk about it, you know, and you always, that's just your thing. You hypersexual. Listen, I don't give a shit. It ain't my body. But I'm just saying you're a hypersexual woman. And so that right there hooked you. Oh, is a possibility I can have that. Ooh, I'm loving him now. Because you're a sexual being, like you hypersexual. So when he said he showed you that sausage link, you thought you wanted to be the bun for that sausage link. And you wanted to hurry up and get there and let everybody know this is my sausage. And you went from platform to platform to platform. And you got the attention. For some people, good, bad, indifferent, attention is attention. And Krista, that's why I said at this point you winning, but you better be able to hold those people over there. You better be able to hold them, because they're only coming over there because they want to hear you. Really, people wanted you to drag Lemon because they felt he had disrespected you. So let's go to this. Facts. This is facts. He only disrespected you because you allowed him to. Excuse me. Don't step on my toes. See, you allowed him to disrespect you and they feeling sorry for you. I can't feel sorry for you because that's some shit you allowed. And so you allowed for him to do that, and you were sitting up there like the like the happy woman. Why? And you say, well, well, Mz.Teavalocity, you wrong. Lemon has never disrespected. He disrespected you when he let all those mofos in his chat and on his panel to disrespected you. To disrespect you. That's when he disrespected you. I'm not gonna let no one on my panel to disrespect Queen Diva. And even my panelists, I don't let do that shit. You know? Now they may go a little bit in the chat, but when you talk about man or woman, a woman and woman, a relationship, a situational shit, ain't no in hell he should have let them do that, even for a show. Because for the love of money, he's making money. Is the root of all evil. You will sell your soul for money. And this ain't saying nothing bad about Lemon. I'm telling y'all facts about Lemon. Lemon is about making his money. It's a business. And that's how he run his business. But a real man wouldn't have never have done that. A real man in a relationship with you, unless y'all had that understanding. Okay? So now y'all are at odds. But the level of disrespect you allowed. And that's why it continued. And it would have continued. You sat there and you allowed yourself to go through that. See, because I see how you get down. I'm not mad at you, sister. I'm just preaching facts. So I'm just telling my story, giving my commentary. You want to play the victim because you want to garner more support. Because so many women was tearing your ass up out here. You wanted to flip that. And the way to flip that was to sit some type. Y'all don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. BBW, just Krista, she knows what's happening. She knows what's happening. She's playing her role. See, everyone is a character down here, to include myself. She's playing her character. Okay? So she knew what it would take to get going, and she did just that. So she has garnered the sympathy of a lot of women because it was so many women out here tearing her ass up. It was so many, to include myself. How can you look like a fool? You making yourself look like a fool. You too damn old. Get your old ass down from there, letting this boy do this to you and da-da-da. It was a lot of people tearing up, you know? And so now she had to flip that shit. And so now it's flipped. You got a lot of women who's feeling bad for you. Thank you for the cash app. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you for the cash app. So you got a lot of women who's feeling bad for her now, who would now go to her panels, and now they could sit around and talk about Lemon. You know, they could sit and talk about him. So he got to tread lightly because he's pushing her, those supporters. That's just a fact, y'all. That's just a fact. He allowed them to disrespect her. No, he didn't sit out there and call her a bag of bees or an old hag or this and that. But his chat and his panelists did, and he just stood by and said nothing. So that's how for me, Lemon, that's how you disrespected her. But she took that level of disrespect. Talking about disrespect, Sassy and Miss O. I was in YouTube cameras yesterday morning. And y'all know when the little kerfuffle happened with Sassy and Sheffy, everybody made commentary, to include myself. But because I have a like for Sassy, I wasn't going to get nasty and go deep. Did I like what happened? Absolutely not, on neither part. And I like Sheffy, don't make it no secret. I like Sheffy, right? That kerfuffle happened with them. And Miss Olivia took to her platform, and she was quite harsh on Sassy. I don't know if y'all remember. Okay, you haven't, but anywho, let's rock and roll. So she was really harsh on Sassy, called a couple of bees and stuff. That's how she do her commentary. She was just giving a commentary, and Sassy didn't like it. She didn't like it at all because she used to, grace her platform and go over there in the chat and stuff. So Sassy didn't like it at all. So Olivia yesterday got on the platform because she was surprised something must have exchanged between her and Sassy. And she was surprised that Sassy didn't fool with it anymore. Now, this is what I like about Sassy. This is the difference with me and some other people. And I saw that Sassy and I was right there on the same wavelength. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't care what age you are. You're not going to disrespect me, and I'm going to be okay with it. See, that's what this is about. Some of y'all say, well, this is YouTube, and they disrespect you. Nah, fuck that. You're not going to disrespect me, and I'll be okay with it. And so when she went to offer an apology to Sassy, Sassy said, nah, I'm good on you because I don't do that. She said, well, it's just part of my commentary. I didn't mean it, Sassy. I really do like you, and I hope you forget. Sassy said, no, we're good. That's how I am. I don't give a shit whether you're just doing it for commentary or you're a certain age and I'm a certain age. If I don't disrespect you, please don't disrespect me. Because with me, I always tell y'all, it's up and stuck. Now, I forgave some people, like Krista. Krista and I went through our little thing. But when I look at her, I see a couple of other things going on. A couple of other things. And I don't think she means any harm. She was just trying to get a channel up. And what other way is to go at Mz.Teavalocity, right? That I mean, Mz.Teavalocity or anybody else over here, right? So I get that. But really, I don't. If you disrespect me because I'm so good, I'm so adamant about respecting people. I don't care what age you are, what gender you are. I respect you. And once that level of disrespect is broken, I'm done. Now I could fall out with you for other reasons. Some reasons, hey, LG baby, some reason I don't know why people just stop liking me. Maybe they don't like my commentary. I don't know why they don't come around. I don't give a shit. But I've never really disrespected them. So when she did that, you know, Sassy was like, I'm good, Olivia. But they were very cordial about it on YouTube cameras. I thought it was going to go left, but Miss Olivia really felt some kind of way like, damn, I was just doing my commentary, Sassy. I ain't mean no harm, but Sassy said it's a no-go. It's a no-go for me. And I felt her when she said that because I watched Olivia's video. And had I been in Sassy place, I probably would have felt the same way. And maybe it would be up and stuck. Jesus, can we get 20 more likes, at least get 200? Maybe it would have been up and stuck, okay? But that's that. So I really like the way that exchange went yesterday. Unfortunately, Olivia, she go, you know, Sassy don't said no, is a no-go. You know, she's back over there with YouTube cameras, and you know, they were saying how, you know, they really like seeing YouTube camera and Sassy together, and that their exchange wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep. Now, again, hey, Black Girls Code. Good morning, baby. I'm just a different breed of woman, I guess. I'm just a different breed of woman, I guess. And I've always told y'all this. I just can't do it. I just can't. But I don't know what people do behind the scenes. If they talk about whatever, everything don't have to be to the forefront. However, if you embarrass me on the forefront, you know how YouTube say, then you need to come and apologize to me. And they are good. They said they were good. Hey, I know, Olivia. I know you really could care less, but I think you was genuine when you said that because you don't dislike her. Hold on, Olivia. You don't dislike her, but she didn't accept it. And you said that you don't require respect from people. And that's where I'm just a little different, whether it's YouTube or in my real life. I require you respect me because I'm going to respect you. And when you don't, then you've crossed the fucking line and it's a done deal. I don't fool with you. You know, I don't fool with you. But that's how I am in real life. That's why I tell y'all, this is not a persona. This is me in real life. If you meet me, you'll see. This me in real life. I don't play that shit in my real life. I'm not going to play it with no virtual world with mofos that I don't know. So I thought the exchange was amicable. They just walked away and it's cool. It's just cool. But again, Sassy and Miss O had that exchange, YouTube camera, you know, and Sassy is good. You know, that's how the people do here. You guys can't pick a side. You can't get caught up. But we go always give our commentary, and it may not be favorable to you. You know, it may not be favorable to you. And if you take it to heart like that, then that's on you. Because that we all see the same thing, doing the same commentary, just a different way. We delivering it like every news is the same, talking about the same topics, the same tropical storm, the same hurricanes, the same crime. It's just in different areas, and that's how we operate over here. So if that's how some people take it, that's how she take it. I don't think, like I said, I heard the commentary. It wasn't favorable of Sassy, but Miss O was feeling some kind of way, and she was doing her commentary, and that's what she do. And this is just the end of it. But again, for me, I'm not gonna play these fucking games with y'all. You talk about my mother, you talk about my kids, you dox, you drag me, and then I'm gonna get here and kiki kaka and be on panels and shit with you. Mother had you, motherfucker. I ain't doing it. And that's where I stand. So I do take respect very seriously because I give respect very seriously. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna drop this link because it's almost an hour, and I'm not gonna be Mama Pano. I'm so mad you missed me. I missed you yesterday, baby. You didn't come over, but some people ain't gonna play that. But again, I am looking for, and I said these particular people names because I know, and Miss O was good. I know some of these people, when it comes to this celebrity stuff, and I really want to talk about the gay mafioso of Hollywood, quote the gay, and it gets deeper, it gets deep down. And I don't know if y'all remember, but y'all remember Christian Keys came out and he was telling his story as soon as they broke some of that Diddy stuff, and he was saying something had happened to him, and how a big basically billionaire approached him, came to his door and offered him a large sum of money. He didn't want to have any relationships with him. He just wanted him to reveal his body to him. And I guess it would have went on. Now everybody was speculating who it was, and I speculated that it was this person too. And for sure, allegedly it is TP. Everybody was saying, oh, it sounds like TP, and it was TP. But when you go to talk about stuff like that, you got to be very careful on these sites. You have to make sure that you saying allegedly. I don't know none of y'all for real. Okay, Miss O, it ain't about me. So hold on, baby. I don't know you either. So I don't know if let me go ahead and catch up, and I'm gonna drop the link, sugar. I'm gonna drop the link because I don't know where you're going with that. So anyway, Christian Keys and TP, and they started naming somebody. But I remember Storm Monroe. I watched Storm a lot with him and Tasha and stuff. And then I've been watching Storm ever since he was in his little apartment in his room doing the doctor, writing scripts, right? So I've been watching Storm for years. I remember the Roseanne Barr interview. I remember him talking about, and Roseanne Barr, who's in Hollywood, who was in Hollywood, start talking about people who are like she called the gay mafioso of Hollywood. And she said there's a black version and a white version. And she named several people. Hey, good morning, Doreen. Thanks for joining me yesterday. Better luck next time. So I really want to talk about that. So I'm having my own panel now. And I invited some people, but anybody's welcome to come up. But we're going to keep it real. And we're going to talk about some of the beef sector stuff. But we're going to talk about some stuff that goes on in the celebrity world, in the real world, women, men, children, trauma. We gonna talk about everything. It's supposed to be the red table talk over there. The table talk. I haven't made it over to Mz.Teavalocity Jim's talk yet. But anywho, let's just go. Okay. So I know those people have sat on panels with me before. Yaya, Miss Toby, and just read my book, and some other people. I don't know where they sit as far as relationship YouTube ship on here. So I want to make sure we just keep it cute. But normally when people come on my panel, they already know my decorum, and we do keep it in, we keep it intact over here. In my opinion, it should never be that deep. However, with some people and with some of all the behind the scenes, some of these plays and skits and mental mentalities and no boundary, your choice, accountability. Yes. You see, it's about respect and the support. Yeah, that's just me. So, Miss O, if you have something to say, and I know Grown Folks TV wanted me to drop the link again, it's my bingo day, and I will be leaving. Hey, phenomenal. How are you, darling? Pray for me, boo. I just read my book. Thanks for asking. Oh, what's going on with Creole? I think I pasted the link, dropped the link. Is everything okay? Now, talking about Creole Butterfly, I do believe today is her challenge. Can somebody run and get Creole Butterfly? Hey, Rosie Posey, not much, but from my heart. Thank you, Rose, and thanks for being a member and supporting me. Listen, no donation is too small or too large. It's all greatly appreciated for me. You don't have to, but you did, right? So, okay, so I think Miss Olivia was saying something. I'm not gonna go back. Alluded to being right. Remember Miss Cleo? So now I think some people have some type of information. Hold on, babies. I'm gonna let both you up, queens. Hold on, give me a minute. Miss O, that's you, baby.
It's me.
Miss Creole, that's you, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I could hear you. You got like a loud echo, but I could
Oh,
turn your
let me
mic.
turn. I got my heater on. Let me turn my heater off. One moment.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, they alluded to that. But now I think people are coming out saying more allegedly that it was Tyler P. he was talking about when it came to that a man came to his house or his hotel or something, because he thought that they were blackballing Christian Keys. And so we'll get into that. What's up, Miss O? What would
Hey,
you like to add,
well, I
baby?
heard your commentary about me and Sassy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that I apologize to Sassy because I
You
didn't
did.
feel like I disrespected her. And like I told her, um, it just I'm doing my commentary. How am I
Yeah.
disrespecting you by doing my commentary, number one? And then she felt like I jumped on a bandwagon. Everybody was talking about it. It's not a bandwagon, honey. It's content. If you content, you just content. Number one. But nevertheless, the reason why I didn't feel some kind of way, but I didn't know until I read in her, until she said in the chat that she didn't care for me. And I'm like, okay, why she don't care for me? I like Sassy.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I still like her. You know what I mean? If she don't like
oh,
me, that's her problem. That ain't got nothing to do with me in the first place. And
oh,
in the second place, I don't know anybody on here for
right,
real. You see what I'm
right.
saying? And I don't just go around randomly pulling out the hat people to talk about. If you become content, you become content. But
Right.
see, some people think that you are going to collar them and baby them. But see, we are all adults, and I don't care if I don't feel no ill towards you or not. If you content, you content.
Hmm.
And
Right.
Sassy felt like because she had been in my chat, she had hit my panels before that was
Uh-huh.
going to prevent me from giving my content the way that I want to do my
Hmm.
content. See, I don't believe in stifling anybody's opinion, so that's why I respect her opinion or
Hmm.
her opinion for saying she don't care for me no more. Like it is what it is, and if it's up and it's stuck with her, guess what?
Yeah.
I respect that too.
Yeah.
And as far as
Yeah.
respect go, I come on here and I get respect out of my real life. I don't
Hmm.
like go around calling every single person a B or whatever, whatever,
Right.
whatever. But if it come out of my mouth in my commentary, or if we beefing between one another, it is
Hmm.
what it is. It's
Yeah.
on you to feel how you feel, but I'm not coddling anybody. I don't care
Right.
if you don't hit my link or not. If one day my content can be for you, the next day it may be against you.
Against you.
It ain't nothing personal for me because I'm not there invested, and
Hmm.
some people don't understand that, but that is how I stay neutral because I'm
Hmm.
not behind the scenes with nobody. I don't dox nobody. I don't know what's going on with you in your real life, and guess what? I don't want to. The only thing I talk about is what I see on the YouTube streets.
Hmm.
And for that reason, I'm going to continue to do my commentary the way I want to do it. And it's unfortunate if she didn't like the way I did my commentary, but I'm not finna baby anybody. She grown, and at the end of the day, if we just keep it in the buck, Sassy don't like nobody calling her out on nothing, and I'm still cool with her. But it is what it is.
Hmm.
People call me out every day. I don't care. I've been on here for years. Like this is relaxation.
Right.
I fight in my
Right.
real life. Demons and whatnot. So this right here,
Hmm.
this is nothing. I can't, I can't take it to that level.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
tell me, well, we got into it 3 years ago. I'm like, okay, what I say? Because I move around. You told me that we got into it years ago about some election or something like that. I
Politics.
honestly still
Politics.
don't
I was
remember.
looking
You
for
know
you.
why? Because I'm
Mhm.
not invested. I
Right.
let it
Right.
go. When I click off the thing, I don't feel
Hmm.
like you can me and you can fight. You know what I mean? And you might feel some kind of way. But honey, if you come back a little bit later on and hit my link, guess what? We can still have a conversation. I don't take
Yeah.
it personal.
Yeah. It's not gonna be personal.
Anyway, that's just what I
Yeah.
wanted to
I
say.
was kind of shocked. To be honest, I was shocked at the exchange because I didn't think Sassy had took it that personal. I mean, but I haven't
I
talked to
didn't.
Sassy like in a while, but I haven't
I
talked to her
didn't.
behind the scenes to say, hey, what do you think about Miss Oach? So I didn't know, but I didn't think she took it that personal until she
I
said it
did. She said
yesterday.
she let a thick
You
skin.
know,
I
but
thought
I
her skin was
think
thicker than that.
Now I think when that shit happened with her and Sheffy, she feels some kind of way because everybody didn't rock with her. Everybody didn't see her as being wrong, but everybody didn't see her as being right either. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
so she must have took some personal feelings from that. But again, it's YouTube,
I
like you
did.
say, you really don't know these people. But because we
Mm-hmm.
in this virtual world and because they do have YouTube shifts, people develop YouTube shifts, then perhaps people do feel as though
Well, see,
they are
well,
connected to
see,
some people more
right.
than the others, and maybe she
But
thought
Missy,
that
here's
was
the
you, Miss
thing.
O. Pardon
Yeah.
me?
See, here's the thing. Here's the
Well,
thing.
you gonna
She
let
had
me
to be
finish, Miss
mistaken
O?
because I don't do YouTube
Wait, Miss O,
ships.
you gonna let me finish?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to say I don't do YouTube ships. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
But I'm saying down here, you
Mm-hmm.
seem to be probably closer with some people than others. Is that wrong?
Yeah.
So that's
Who me?
probably how, huh?
I said who me?
No, well, for some people, for you too, you're not like some people you really like that you hope you probably never get into with it. Is
Yeah.
nobody down here that you probably say to yourself, "Damn, I really like some," so I hope I don't. We don't have no back and forth.
Well, I'm gonna do my commentary whether I feel that way
Okay.
about it or not. So
Okay.
it's just
Mm-hmm.
that like take me and Ronnie Q for instance. Ronnie Q is mad at me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie Q, if Ronnie Q, me and Ronnie Q is going we gonna make up again one day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't care how
No
mad
worries.
she is right now. It's still gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Quinny been into it for years. Sometimes we like each other, sometimes we don't. Quinny greatly reminds me, not the drinking or nothing like that, but Quinny reminds me of my middle sister.
Thank you.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
she hot and cold. You
Oh
know what I
shit, there
mean?
goes Sassy. Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you gotta check her. So that's why
That's you,
me and Quinny
Sassy.
been into it.
It is.
All right,
Yeah, and
baby.
I
sometimes
just wanted to
that's
say really
Hold,
quickly.
Sassy. Hold on, baby. Let Liv
I
finish
thought
up.
she was finished. My apologies.
no, I'm not
Okay.
finished. But
Okay. She
anyway,
thought you was finished.
uh, that is pretty much all. I think people had the thing mistaken. You know what I mean? And like I said, I apologize, and it was a decent exchange. Nobody was disrespected. I
Right.
respect the way that she feel. But as far as somebody thinking anything extra came out of it, what was we supposed to do? Argue about her feelings? You know what I mean? If she ain't feeling me like that,
Mm.
okay, I can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And so,
yeah.
she felt disrespected. I said
Mm.
sorry. You know what I mean? So, well, okay, if it's up and stuff, okay, what am I supposed to do? Cry? Like, I'm confused. And
Okay.
I don't see why it's a big deal. I'm not internalizing none of this. It's not emotional for me. But yeah,
Mhm.
uh,
What was she here to say her piece? But can Sass stand by, baby? Black Butterfly. What did you want to say? Something in reference to this?
I don't even,
Yeah, I wanted to say hello,
uh,
everybody. Good morning.
I
Miss
can't hear
Olivia.
nothing. I'll come
Oh,
back.
well, she left.
Damn.
Okay.
She left.
Mz.Teavalocity, if I can just make two comments and then I'll be out of here. I'll let them
Mm-hmm.
have it, honey. First of
She
all,
left.
good morning, everybody. Both of my sons was together and they had a car accident. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So
So
that's why I
sorry to
just
hear
read my
that.
book was, saying what she said to me. Second thing is, y'all, I'm gonna have to respectfully
Yeah.
cancel toasting
Oh,
because I'm gonna have to. I've been
opposite.
taking care of my sons. One is living on his own, so in the afternoon I check on him, and then my other one he has the apartment in the basement, so I can always check on him. So right now I'm the only parent they got left because my husband is deceased, and I got to make sure even though they're grown
Okay.
men, they my babies. Okay,
Okay.
so for just read my book and Demetra Day, because them are the two that has told me they will participate in the toast challenge. I'll
Uh-huh.
make sure I cash app you all. Just give me a week or so, and because right now my mind is focused on my babies.
Oh,
I
sorry to
would
hear
do that
that.
just for signing up. And then the
Mm,
other thing I wanted to say is Christian Keys. He just put out a thing that he's going to sue anybody that is still putting Tyler
yeah.
Perry's name in there. So
Yeah.
Storm Monroe, he may be looking at a lawsuit too because everybody keeps saying it's
Right.
Tyler Perry and he hasn't said anything. So I'm
And
a bow
he's a
out.
powerful man.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
a
a bow out
powerful man.
Miss Olivia and Sassy got some whatever. So hey
I think
everybody.
Hey,
Sassy left.
how you doing?
I'm doing all right, baby. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Creole.
that's fine.
Please make sure we pray for Creole Butterfly's son's speedy recovery. And you as
Absolutely.
well. Stay strong, Queen. You done been through some stuff, but my prayers and thoughts are always with you because you are just a beautiful soul, sister. And see, this is connection
Thank
sometimes what
you.
I talk about. I appreciate you so much, Creole.
Thank you, Miss
You know,
T-Velocity. Thank you.
Creole, before you go, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes,
can hear you.
I'm gonna do a live yesterday, tomorrow. I ain't gonna say what time because I don't know what time. But if you can be looking out, because it's gonna be Bible related, and I would
Okay.
love your opinion if you got time.
Okay, yeah. If you do it in the afternoon, it'll be better because during the morning I'll be at church, girl. I had to get my little
Right.
spiritual stuff in. But thank you. Yes,
Right.
ma'am. I'll be looking at it. Thank you.
Okay. After about what time?
About two, one or two.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm sorry about that, Miss T. I got a phone call.
you good.
That's
Sassy
on the
dropped.
line.
I think Sassy dropped purposely. Okay, so
Okay.
let's keep it moving. So this
Okay.
is what I'm saying, Miss Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
For me, and you're a lady of a particular age as well as myself. I guess because I just don't play the disrespect in real life, I don't
Uh-huh.
even play it on here. And
Yeah, I don't either.
I know people say, oh, I don't care whether somebody respect me or not. These people don't know me. This just you two. Nope, I'm never gonna break my stride and who I am, my characters, and I don't play that shit
Uh-huh.
in real life. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
play it in virtual world. That's why I don't do
Uh-huh.
the beefing and stuff. And if I do come out here to reply to somebody, you never hear me call them bitch. That's just something I don't do, right? So
Uh-huh.
here's my thing with Sassy. When you delivered your content, and this
Uh-huh.
your content, see, just
Mm-hmm.
the difference is yours. You were very harsh. You was very harsh. But now listen, you was calling them bitches and stuff like that. But the reason why
They call
that
it the
I
same.
think to a certain extent where people can't get mad because that's what they do over here. She
Mm-hmm.
plays calling bitches, y'all call bitches. So I don't know if that particular the way you delivered it when you was calling her as Chefy bitches and stuff like if maybe she got really offended by it because that's something that y'all all call down here is like as nicknames
Uh-huh.
where that would be very offensive if you gave commentary and called me a bitch because I don't play that.
Mm-hmm.
See? But if you know somebody like you a little comfortable with and y'all go back and forth with the bees and stuff like that, then you probably never even really thought shit about it because it was just your commentary. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
That's all I'm
Now,
gonna say.
I don't
So,
take disrespect in my real life, but
mhm.
online, if we're beefing, or you don't, or you ain't feeling it from me, or you feel like I disrespected you, okay. But if you come in my sphere, um, and we beefing, and you want to be disrespectful, then of course we're gonna go back and forth.
Yeah, but she
But
didn't
as far
disrespect you though. You were
huh?
giving your commentary. She
Uh-huh.
didn't disrespect you. That's where I think the problem lies. But like you said, that's y'all. Hold on, Sassy back. Sass, that's you?
It's me. I'm at the hair salon.
Oh, go ahead, baby. And the dryer went off. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So I'm very frustrated because I'm not sure if you guys do this on purpose, like quote people, but I never said anything. In fact, I said the opposite. Miss T has given harsh commentary on me. She
Yeah.
has disagreed with me. Jay Wilson has disagreed with me. I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with me. That's so juvenile. I've said the
Okay.
opposite. I said you were nasty and you were disrespectful. And a correction. I'm not talking about chat rep because I didn't hear her commentary about me and chat rep. So I don't know how many bags of bitches she called me.
Mhm. But I don't feel like I
Oh.
was no nastier or more
Hello.
disrespectful
I'm,
when I gave my commentary with you than I do with anybody
That's
else.
fine. And we had that conversation, but I feel I don't, again, I'm not sure if you or other people are misquoting me on purpose or if it
How did
just
I
goes
misquote
along
you?
because you
What was
keep
the
saying things like I'm just going to give my commentary. If you can't handle me being harsh. Sassy doesn't like it when people are harsh with her. I'm quite
right?
friendly with more than a few people that have always or have consistently disagreed with my point of view. So that, and I
Okay.
told
Well,
you yesterday,
why was my commentary? so
Olivia,
egregious
this
than
is the fifth
anybody else.
time I'm saying this. It was nasty and it was disrespectful.
Okay. So what you want me to do about it, Sassy?
Nothing. I don't want you to do. We
Okay.
already squashed this yesterday a a congenial
Well,
way. Nothing. And
Miss
you
T,
dropped
Miss
down
T
today and
talked
said you
about
don't
it.
give a fuck.
Miss T talked about it, and so I hit the link because she was talking about it.
Right.
Had she
And you
not been
miss.
talking about it, I
No,
wouldn't
no,
have
no.
talked
I
about
just
it.
felt like you kept misquoting or changing the narrative. Again, it
I'm
wasn't had
not
nothing to
changing
do.
character. I
Well,
said I
in my
apologize to you. I said I respected the fact if you ain't feeling me, okay, what I supposed to do about it. If you felt disrespected, I apologize to you. You know what I mean? And so I don't know whatever else you think I'm supposed to do.
you don't have to do anything. What I'm
I know.
saying, I'm correcting the narrative of that.
So you
You
playing
that
semantics?
say again.
So you playing semantics?
It's not semantics. Miss T has never been disrespectful to me, ever.
Okay.
But she has harshly disagreed with me. We have
Okay.
had
What did you feel was
disagreements.
the disrespect?
I don't,
Exactly what was the disrespect?
Olivia, you already said that you didn't care.
I'm just saying you keep saying it. You keep saying that I keep misquoting you, so I want to know exactly what
It's
the
okay.
disrespect was.
That part is okay, right? Because we're not trying to mend anything. What I
Hey,
just
that's true. We're not.
right. So what I'm saying is that I'm coming up here to correct. It is a correction. I do not
Okay.
vehemently do not have an issue with people disagreeing. That is who I am in real life, to
Mhm.
disagree with the person if I truly feel that way. But I absolutely am grown enough and have a high emotional intelligence enough that it, first of all, if I'm not involved in the situation, why am I being nasty and disrespectful?
Uh-huh.
Secondly, if I am fond of the person, I will say, listen, girl, I like you, but I ain't like what the fuck you did. And that's
I do
okay.
like you. I do like you.
Yeah, but
And
okay.
I did my commentary because I didn't think you was right. No, I didn't like how you played the whole situation, and
I
that's how
don't
I
know
did my
about that
commentary.
commentary. Again, I never, that was a misquote on Miss T's part. It had
We're
nothing to
not
do.
referring to that commentary. That's what she's trying
Yeah,
to
I
tell me.
never
Oh
heard your
no.
commentary on me in chat room. I never heard
Oh,
one
Well, then
sentence
how you
about
know I
what
was
you said
nasty and disrespectful if you never heard the commentary?
because
that's not what she's talking about.
that's not what I'm talking about. I said it yesterday that the see that was see now that's how I know that now
Oh,
you were continually talking about me in a nasty, disrespectful way. But at the time, I literally told you, I said when it was me and YTC, you click my panel, you were disrespectful. I clicked your panel, you were disrespectful. I
Oh,
said it. That's why I said, y'all, do y'all be
no,
doing this on
no, you
purpose?
did. Hold on,
I
Sassy.
don't see it as
Hold on,
disrespectful
hold
though.
on.
Wait
Give
a
me a
minute.
You're
minute,
a
y'all.
little low
When I
too,
clicked your
Olivia.
panel
You're
and
a
then I
little
clicked
low.
YTC's
This
panel,
might be me.
I'm not gonna let you
No,
try to
Yeah, I turned it
gaslight
down.
me.
no, wait,
Because if
wait,
you
hold on,
feel
Miss
like
Oh,
I was
Miss O, you low.
disrespectful, then you
You
should have
low.
said something at the time. Why are you? I didn't even know you didn't care for me or didn't care for the. I
I don't
figured you
have
didn't
to
care for
say
the
anything to
commentary,
you.
but if you felt like I was disrespectful on your panel, especially, that's when you should have said something.
No, I don't
If
have
you
to move
felt
like
like,
that. I'm not
huh?
arguing with you. I don't have to
I'm
move
not
like
trying to
that.
argue with you
Well,
either, but
but
I'm
you're
not
telling
gonna
me
let
what I
you
should have
change the
done.
narrative.
I don't have to.
And
I don't. All I
if
did,
you felt like, girl,
what I did was I said, okay, Olivia's heated because the chat was going at you. I said she's heated. It's no big deal because that's how
the
I do
chat
if
was
I'm
going to who?
at you at the time. So I
I
said
don't
she's
give
a
a fuck.
probably a little. I said maybe she's just a little heated. It's not a
Nope,
big deal. It's not a big deal.
Olivia, please
nope.
let her talk, baby. You keep cutting in. Maybe you can't hear her, but Miss
I
O,
mean,
you
cause she
cut.
want to do this whole diatribe, but she won't let me, end because you
You
saying a
asked.
whole lot of word
I'm
salad,
not. I
but you
haven't
want
said
to get it out,
anything.
but you don't want me to respond. See,
I
that's
know
what the
you can
deal is.
respond, but I haven't
And it's
said
cool if you
anything to
want to
you
have
to
the floor,
respond
but
to.
you try to
Okay.
be nice, nasty. I'm very blunt, but
I
I
put it
don't
in my
take out on
name. I put it in my
everything.
name. But anyway,
Okay,
it's okay, honey. It's okay.
I know it's
Y'all have a good
okay.
day. Happy Saturday. Thanks, Miss T.
I
All
know
right.
it's okay. Don't do that. I don't like. Now, see, that's disrespectful, in my opinion. Don't try to do word salad and change my shit upside down. If you didn't like it, you should have said something at the time. Okay? I don't give a damn. At the end of the day, I was trying to be nice when I apologized. But if you really don't, if you really want me to tell the truth, because I didn't dislike her anyway. Now she done frustrated me. The only reason why I got up there yesterday, because she said she didn't care for me, is because I still like the girl's YouTube persona. But all this whining and crying and shit, I don't do this in my real life, and I'm not going to do it in here. Okay, that word salad, well, I didn't say it like that. I said you were nasty and bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry about the bitch, but girl, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I really don't care how
You can
you
say you
feel. It's
don't give a fuck. You
unfortunate.
can say
What you
anything
want me
else,
to
but
do
please,
about it?
no bitches. We just
Yeah,
not
no
gonna.
B. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, baby.
It came
But
out.
go ahead and express
But I
yourself.
really
Sassy
don't
left. Go
care.
ahead.
At the end of the day, if you feel disrespected, I don't care if you felt like my commentary was nasty. If my commentary ain't no nastier than nobody else's. I done got into it with Jay Wilson. No, Jay Wilson did commentary about me. This, that, and the other girl. I don't care. I'm not none of them. I am the oracle. I'm gonna say it like I said. If you don't like it, it's unfortunate. If I thought you was wrong yesterday, you wrong today, and you gonna be wrong forever, honey. Like I said, I was trying to be nice, but I'm not coddling nobody. But what you're not gonna do is try to play them semantics like I'm stupid. Just cause I talk country don't mean I'm ignorant, sassy, and you very well know that. Okay, I sound frustrated now because you try to play me just then. But girl, you can't play me. You gotta play these other people that you think stupid. But honey, you can't play me. Not none of the I don't care how you feel at the end of the day. Okay?
So let me make a
Mhm.
correction here. And this is what Sassy went to correct, I think. Miss Oh, I thought it was the comment. See, this is where I'm wrong, but
I
I'm
do
telling you,
too.
this is not my life. I don't watch this shit all the time. I thought it
Mm.
was the commentary that
Me
you had
too.
made on her. Hold on, Miss Olivia. I thought it was the commentary you had made on her and Sheffy. She's saying no. It's something that took place on her live. Now, Sassy hasn't been live for a long time, so I can't remember. But Harley Q is even saying too, I believe, that something else exchanged on somebody else's live. Listen, charge it to my head, not to my heart, because I don't know what live I was referring to. The Sheffy live, I knew you was calling a bunch of bitches that you were upset. You thought even if they was playing us, you had your own thing. We always doing commentary. I didn't do favorable commentary. That's the live I thought, but she's saying no. So she came up here to correct us, but then all the other stuff started taking place. So I
Mhm.
don't know.
See, here's the thing, Miss T. I don't even know what the hell she's talking about specifically.
I'm
That's why
confused. She
I
was
want
trying
her
to
to
say
break it
it.
down. If she could just break it down, maybe we could address it. How am I supposed? All this stuff go on YouTube, all this commentary I do. Why do you think you more special than anybody else? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
I
not even
don't.
saying I didn't do it and you didn't have the right to feel that way. I'm saying, can you remind me, please, so that I can properly address it? I don't remember word for word what be going on from day to day on here. I got a whole real life, just like she got a
Mhm.
whole real life. Okay, I say what I gotta say and I get off. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, Miss T. But I
Mhm.
have real stuff to worry about. That's why I be like, can you remind me? You know what I
I
mean? And then
don't
we can
know.
properly address. I'm not even saying I didn't say it or do it. I'm just saying what specifically was said so that we can
Yeah.
address it. You all have it. You have the one she having one conversation, Miss T, and I'm having another one. Do you
So
see what
am
I'm saying?
I. I thought it was something different, but she
I
came
do
up
too.
here. But she getting her hair done. But she came up here. But I truly thought it was the damn video about her and Sheffy because I thought that
Me
came across hard. But she
too. Me
said you was
too.
on her panel and she was on your panel and you was disrespecting her. So I don't know, baby.
And I don't usually go on somebody else's panel and disrespect them. Now, if I was on her panel and I was telling my truth, giving my opinion, maybe
Mm-hmm.
she found it disrespectful. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, if she could give me word for word, like she been holding on to this. I don't hold on to nothing. And I'm not being smart when I click off the thing, like I really do click off the thing, right? So if you got a grievance with me, I respect it,
Yeah.
but you gotta remind me. Because I got a lot of stuff going on in my world. And I have to worry about real world things. I don't have time to worry about interactions on YouTube. Now, I
Yeah,
don't know why people think I'm lying about that, but I'm not. That's why you got to be specific. You can't beat about the bush. I don't understand subliminals, and that's just how it is.
yeah, I
That's why
don't
don't
know.
be mad
I
at
think I
encouragement.
had it
Just say,
mixed up. Shit. It was
uh,
the used YTC commentary. I don't know. So I had it mixed up. So my apologies to Sassy if I got it wrong. Because I'm definitely not trying to put out information not factual. I just did because I thought the exchange was cool. So maybe I missed some shit. Like I said, I'd be at work, baby.
me
I'm at work.
too.
Maybe I missed something because I thought it was cool. It could have went nasty. And on YouTube cameras, it didn't go nasty. So now I know y'all at a place that y'all won't fuck with each other and it's up and stuck. And it's okay. I was just saying it was nice that you offered, apology. You saying you don't know what happened, but shit, it ain't that
But I
nice.
apologize anyway. I apologize for her. Not because I felt like I did something wrong. You know what I mean? I apologized to her. I didn't think she had bad energy. You know what I mean? And so I apologize for her. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I don't think I said anything wrong. It was just my opinion, my commentary. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I said anything wrong. But like I said, I apologize for her. I didn't even apologize because I thought I did something wrong. Because I do
Mm-hmm.
not think I did nothing wrong. That apology was for her, not for me. At the end of the day, I don't care. Okay, if you still want to whine and cry
Okay.
because somebody didn't call you, she was mean and nasty and disrespectful. Girl, I don't care. Do you think I care about your feelings and your emotions for real? No. No, no, no,
Um,
no, no. There's
okay,
too many
so.
people in my real world to be worried about. Then I got to worry about somebody on YouTube. I don't know y'all for real. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Now I don't
so that's
understand
where
why
it
I have to
stands.
bring
We
it
don't
down
have
like
to.
that over. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying so now we know that's where it stands. It is what it is. Like I said, I
I,
saw something that I wanted to do commentary on because I thought, for this area and the dynamics and shit that just happened, I thought it was a good exchange over there. And
it
y'all just walked
was.
away.
It was. To me, it was very respectful. I apologize. I did all I could do, even though I I didn't know what I was apologizing for specifically. You see what I'm saying? Nevertheless, the girl don't have a bad energy. To me, yes, she's very
No.
condescending, and she however she is. That's cool. I see people like that in my real world every day. That stuff like that don't bother me. You see what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. So if you feel like you want to be that way or put yourself, above people or whatever it is that you be trying to do, that's a sign of insecurity to me. So that don't bother me.
Well,
That's a
nah.
personal issue. You see what I'm
Nah.
saying? That ain't none of my business. But my grandmama told me, okay, no matter how high you go in life, one ass ain't no better than the other one. You see what I'm saying? And that's another reason why when I do my this girl done call me again. Miss T, I'll be back. Okay, I can't hear
All
you.
right,
I'm
baby.
sorry.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
ready. Go ahead.
Jesus
Somebody called.
Christ.
Well, you're an important person. You just say you have all these people in your life, no shade, and you got real. Listen, I'm fucking confused now because I thought all this stemmed, and Sassy was trying to tell us that's not where it stems from. And I don't think she meant any harm when she said you guys are, because she must know I'm fucking thoroughly confused because I'm thinking that it was the video she did calling Sheffy and Sassy a bunch of bees and just going. Now that video that I saw that Olivia did, Sassy never saw it. That's the video I thought was disrespectful. But because you guys, and when I say this in general, when I use the term, you guys please don't because it's all right for people to call each other bitches and hoes and all those names over here, and that's their terms of endearment for each other. I didn't think it was nothing. Like, so I'm thinking, well, that's strange. Why is Sassy taking offense to that? They always call each other bitches and stuff like. But no, she's talking about something totally different. I don't even know if I saw the video she referred to, and we couldn't get it out. She was trying to explain, but she's doing something right now, Sassy. So if I said that and it was incorrect, it was because that's was my impression. That's what I thought you all was talking about. The video she did of y'all when that big kerfuffle happened. I didn't know all this other shit. I didn't know she came on your platform and disrespected you. I didn't know she was somewhere else disrespecting you. Because a lot of times, if I'm listening to YTC in the morning, you guys, I'm listening while I'm getting ready for work. And as I go to work, I always tell people this. As I go to work and 7 o'clock hits, I go to Ronnie Q's. And I approach my job maybe at 6:45, no, 7:30, something like that. Then I listen to a little Ronnie Q and a little go back to a little YouTube camera. And that's how I do. So I don't catch everything. So I never knew that her and Olivia had an exchange that was disrespectful or nasty or bitter on someone else's platform. I just knew about what I saw. So y'all forgive me for that. So Olivia says she'll be back. So with that being said, you guys, I don't know, it's up and stuff. And one thing I can say, I have made commentary and it wasn't in Sassy favor. And I've never gotten no pushback from it. She may have, said something, but I don't know about it because she knows she could let me know. So I don't know. Who cares how? Boo, Sassy gonna be fine. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Some of y'all must have saw some other stuff. Harley Q, I'm totally confused on what you talking about, baby, because I didn't see what you talking about. But you saying go back to the video, play the live. I don't even know what live you talking about. Hey, Lady Sparkles. Smooches, I like you, Lady Sparkles. You crack me the entire fuck up when you jump on those panels. Please keep doing it because I thoroughly enjoy when you drag them. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all talking about. I am totally oblivious to what you talking about, Harley Q. I don't even know what video to go back and talk. I don't know when Olivia did something to it, but they'll work that shit out. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. It was just passing in my commentary. It was just passing in the commentary and it sparked us up. But we're good. We all good. Shit, y'all go ahead. And like I said, because that name bitch be used so much around here, and, oh, bitch, this, bitch, that, bitch, hold this, you stink, bitch, and y'all play so much like that. I don't know what's real and what's fake. I don't know what's the level of disrespect. That's why I just shut this shit down. I don't even play like that. I'll let y'all know. Oh, no, I don't even play like that. No, I don't play like that. So, because this shit can happen. So where you might think is disrespectful, another person might think, says, shit, I just like Olivia thought. I just did my commissary. Where was I disrespectful? So to be honest, I don't even play those bitch games and stuff like that. Because see, you know where I'll stand. See, so viewers that saying that's a lie, you do that shit all the time. I'm so far behind y'all. I'm just gonna get ready to wrap this shit. Listen, y'all know this ain't my life. I have other stuff to do. I'm so goddamn far behind. I thought this was settled when I was on the other day. Cool Storm. I don't know Harley Q. I don't know what you talking about. Just say you don't like her. I don't even know. These people got this fucking conversation going on here, and I'm like so confused, y'all. And I'm just please, I'm confused. They must be going at Sassy and Olivia. When Sassy and YT Camera had an issue, Miss Olivia went way too far. It was a super disrespectful. I can't blame Sassy for not one. Oh, okay. It was because I did commentary on that too. But of course, I'm never gonna get too disrespectful. So that's what she went really disrespectful, and that's where Sassy feels some kind of way. It was the Miss O and YouTube cameras. I mean, it was the Sassy and YouTube cameras. Thank you, Black Girl Code, for helping me out. I'm fucking like clueless. Don't come back, please. Who don't come back? Oh, Olivia. See, now I know Olivia could be harsh when she gets to doing her commentary and nasty and stuff like that, but when it comes to down here, shit, she ain't no worse than nobody else. She ain't no harsher. But if they got that thing going on, that's them. They ain't got shit to do with me. They talked about this already, though, the other day. I know Cool Storm, but I was doing commentary on it, and those ladies decided to sit on my panel and let me know and talk to each other. Is that okay, Cool Storm? Because if not, you just let me know. I know they talked about it the other day, but I didn't hear them talk about it. Excuse me, and I made commentary about it. So I don't drop the link, Miss T. There go Olivia back. So I don't know what they were talking about. I was totally clueless. You guys, Olivia's back. If Sassy goes back to her, she has to really like Miss O. Well, down here, you guys, shit don't remain the same for days. We have seen some people get into some real heated shit, downright malicious, dirty, demonic, diabolical, crazy, and they friends. They sitting up on panels today. So it really doesn't matter. So don't get too invested in that, y'all. That's why now I am really just keeping it as entertainment. I dropped the link, Miss O. I'm just keeping it like that because they could be, enemies today and friends tomorrow. Friends tomorrow, enemies today is all fucked up around here. But this is the game they play. And so you either be a part of the game, you play the game, or you don't play the game. For me, I choose not to play that game. You're not gonna call me no bag of bitches. You're not gonna talk about my kids. You're not gonna do all this crazy stuff. You ain't doing none of that crazy shit, and we good. It's a wrap. I don't know y'all like that. I don't need you like that. Hold on, Miss O. So I don't know. Okay, Miss O, you back?
Okay, sorry about that. You see what I mean about my real world? I can't
Yeah.
even sit online without being bothered. You
Yeah,
know
well,
what I
that's
mean?
how it goes, especially as the weekend. Sometimes people have stuff to do. Do I smoke cigarettes? Why does it mind? Are you gonna buy me some cigarettes?
But what
Juanita
I
was
want to say,
go ahead,
I'm
baby.
sorry. Oh no, I just want to say wanting to respond something to I was reading the thing and that black girl's cold girl said I wouldn't be bothered with Miss Olivia no more either. I don't expect her to be bothered with me no more. Like, is it something special? Well, I suppose expect anybody to be bothered with me if they don't want to. The people come in my chat because they want to. Hopefully they like my commentary, they agree, they disagree. I appreciate them for showing up. But if you feel like you don't like me and you don't want to show up, I respect that, and I expect for you not to show up. But am I gonna be hurt because the girl don't bother me no more? Bother with me? No. Like I'm confused here, and like I said, I'm gonna continue to do my commentary the way I want to do it. And then Sassy is just mad. She really mad if you want to know the truth, in my opinion, because a lot of people was getting on her for a very long time because they felt like she was being condescending and talking down to them. Did we forget about that little tidbit of info
Mm-mm.
before the YTC and her thing
Uh-huh.
ever popped off? Before
Uh-huh.
her and the Chevy thing ever popped
Mhm.
off, before I did commentary about either subject ever popped off, that conversation was going on. So I don't know why she's so worried about me. Because a lot of people was feeling that way about her, and a lot of people was feeling still continue to feel that way about her. Okay, a lot of people she didn't like because people were saying something derogatory about the way that she looked. You know what I mean? But of course they gonna do that. You know what I mean? It's a whole myriad of things
Mhm.
um, that she was upset about at that time. And evidently, I was one of them. And guess what? Okay.
Mhm.
But I really want to say that I don't expect her to. Am I supposed to be hurt and crushed in my soul because she don't quote unquote bother with me no more? I just want to make it make sense.
Well, she made it make sense for you. She said she felt like you disrespectful. You
Okay. And I said,
disrespectful,
and you know what?
and
And
you said
yesterday I
okay.
apologized. And the
Mhm.
day I said, okay. Now, if
Yeah.
she felt like it, I said, if she felt disrespected, I apologize. Ain't nothing else I can do. I did it for
Mhm.
her because I really don't care. You know what I mean? This black girl said, Miss Olivia, you don't remember being mean, nasty, and disrespectful because that's your default
Mhm.
mode. Is who you are. Okay. So what? You don't even be in my chat. How do you know? How do you know? But my commentary is my commentary, and the way I choose to deliver it is the way I choose to deliver it. And guess what? It ain't changing. It is not changing. I don't care.
Mhm.
What am I supposed to do? Like mute my mouth or be a kinder, gentler? Or girl, stop. Anyway, we all grown around here. Ain't nobody got time to collar nobody. What you want me to do? Wrap you in a plush blanket and pat you on the back and burp you? Child, we all grown. Okay, child.
Yeah. Well, y'all,
And
I'm
you
gonna
know
have
that's the
to,
truth, Mz.
huh?
And you know that's the truth.
Well, yeah. Let me tell you
But
something. That you go do your commentary the way you want to, and it is what it is. And she don't have to accept your apology, and she don't have to fuck with you no more. It is what it is. Hey,
and guess what? I respect that.
and that now right there, Olivia. That's the point I was getting at when I started this whole thing with you and Sassy. I respect that Sassy stood on what she stood on and told you, I do not accept your apology. I think you was nasty to me, and it didn't go left on YouTube
E-
cameras yesterday. That's what
Exactly.
the point of this was, because
Hmm.
you can agree to disagree. Everything don't
True.
have to be us cussing each other out, tearing each
Nope.
other down. I know that's the dynamics over here, but you don't always have to take it to that level. And that was the purpose of me saying, hey, I respect Sassy and Olivia's exchange yesterday, because Sassy told her, no, I don't accept your apology. And Miss Olivia was like, well, I really didn't know I offended you or whatever. And da 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 da. That's what this was about. So
Right,
now
and
we
that's fine.
here.
I respect it if she don't. Yeah, I respect the fact if she don't
You
accept the
just
apology. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I respect that. Okay. Like I just don't know whatever else to say. Like I
It
said,
wasn't nothing.
nevertheless, I still apologize if she felt some kind of way. Now it's up to her whether to accept it or not. It's nothing else I can do after that. You know what I mean? I said it, I meant it. Like, what do you want me to do? I don't apologize for saying nothing that I said at the time, but I did
Mhm.
apologize and she felt the way about it. And there's
Right.
nothing else I can do.
And
You know
that's
what I
all you can
mean?
do, Miss O.
That's
That's
all
all
I
you
can
can
do.
do,
But as
baby.
far as me
That's
being
all
feeling
you can
some kind
do.
of way about her not fooling with me no more, okay. Do you
Okay.
think it's the first time somebody on YouTube don't fool with me no more about my commentary? It ain't the first time. It ain't gonna be the last time. Okay.
That's it.
Monroe
So
said, Olivia, let's keep it a buck. Sassy is mad because you check talent, and that's it, and that's all. See, I don't care, cause see,
I
she
don't
shouldn't
even
feel a
remember you
way
checking
about me
talent.
checking
Hey,
talent, cause he's his own entity. Why would she feel a way about that? I'm not gonna put that on her. I'm not gonna put
yeah.
it on her.
I don't know if that's what it's from. That's just, some people. So, Miss Olivia, I'm about to wrap it up, but it's always a pleasure to have you on my platform. Either
All
way,
right.
I listen. I'm still gonna do me, like who I like, and I keep it moving. But for
It's
me, disrespect, I don't give a shit whether it's in this virtual world or in my real life, is not
right,
tolerated for me.
right.
And as long as I let people know that from the gate,
Yeah,
it is what it is. I
and
see.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ain't that play
I'm just
shit
gonna
with
say
me.
everybody know I don't tolerate disrespect. Now I don't have no control about what nobody say outside of my presence, right? If they
Mhm.
disrespected me on some other panel and I didn't hear it, it's just gotta be what it be. I didn't hear it. I can't address it. But if you come in my sphere, I can address it. But I'm not gonna go around up out. See, some people be up all night in the wee hours of the morning,
See,
worried about what somebody say about them.
that's
I'm
crazy.
not that person. Do you see what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
so, but Stacey said, "Oh wow, I didn't know Olivia and Langston had a fight." So that's a lie. See, I didn't never think it was about Langston. In my opinion, I never thought it was about him. She said I was nasty to her, and
Hold
I
on, hold on, hold on,
disrespected
hold on, hold
her.
on, hold on, hold on, hold the fuck
Mhm.
on, Olivia. With all due respect, Miss T was the only one who walked on eggshells with Sassy. Lisa Green, let me just address this right quick, and I'm gonna get the fuck up off because I don't walk on eggshells with Sassy. I have a YouTube relationship with Sassy. I talk to Sassy when I want to. So when I have a problem with Sassy, or if I have a problem, I see how Sassy move. I see what Sassy about. I know who Sassy. If I have a problem, I don't have to fucking come out here and check her in front of y'all or say something to her if we have a disagreement. I don't have to do that. Everything is not for show. See, that's the realness in me. Everything is not for a click and view. I don't walk on eggshells for no motherfucking body. But what I will do is I will make sure for me that I respect them I respect them like they respect me. Now, if you think that's walking on eggshell, then you could think what you want, Lisa Green. But I don't walk on eggshells for anyone. I like Sassy. It is what it is. Okay? Ain't no walking
Yeah, I
on
don't have a
eggshells.
problem
You
with
could have
it
kept
either.
that
But
shit
I
to
also
yourself.
don't have a personal relationship with the girl, outside of YouTube. I don't email anybody. I don't call anybody. I don't
Right.
text anybody. I don't do the IG thing or the Twitter thing.
Mhm.
Only interaction I have with people is on YouTube. I don't have a that type of relationship with anybody. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I really don't. And it's for reasons like this because those types of relationships for me, just for me,
Right. Mhm.
complicate things. And so the reason why it complicate things for me, Miss T, is
Uh-huh.
because I like to do my commentary the way I like to do it. And so
Mhm.
if I can keep it just on YouTube, you know what I mean,
Right.
and not on anything else, that
Mhm.
works for me. Do you see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And so, because I have too many people in my real world that I have to deal with, I can't deal with people that I met on the internet. I can't do that. I have to have a boundary, somewhere. Unless or other than that, if I don't do that, I will get over invested. So for that reason, I just keep it on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Don't worry about it, Sassy. Don't worry about it. See, y'all buy into some of this bullshit. Don't worry about it. Lisa Green, I answer Lisa Green, and I'm gonna keep it moving because I know who I am. Cruiser, this is it, and this is what I'm gonna wrap it up with y'all. I got to get out here. It's bingo time. I
Okay.
haven't eaten yet, but Miss O, thank you.
All
You
right.
know where you stand. You Sassy know where she stand, and it's a wrap. I appreciate that shit
Right.
didn't go haywire on my channel.
Oh yeah,
Right?
no, I appreciate you having me, and thank you so
Always.
much. All
You're
righty, I'll
welcome.
talk to you
All
later.
right. And don't forget to stop by when we get into this other stuff, but we do have to be careful. And I'm glad Creole Butterfly remind me because TP and I'm not playing, but it is some shit, that's true to some of this stuff when it comes to Hollywood. But we'll take that on in our Keeping It Real panel, okay?
Okay, all righty, thank
Thank you,
you.
baby.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye bye.
Take care, Miss Olivia. Listen, it's done. It's done. They both said what they had to say. We gonna move on. Lisa, I don't really appreciate that, but let me tell you something, baby. It's okay to always express your opinion over here, but I don't know what makes you think that I was walking on eggshell. This shit wasn't about me and Sassy. It was about Olivia and Sassy. And both of those women said what they wanted to say, and now they will keep it moving. But Cruiser said it best. The watchers want to keep shit going. It sounds like they have parted in peace. Unfortunately, when I brought it up today, it was a little sticky. But with that being said, that's all right. I didn't even know. Y'all know I'm a year behind, but I gotta go. You guys, I appreciate. Can I have the eggshells if y'all not gonna use them? All right. Okay, Dovey, you can have them. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all know I'm always behind in the chat. And it is what it is. Wait, what is the name of your panel? It's called the Keeping It Real panel. We gonna keep it real. I took your name, Keeping It Real. Is the Keeping It Real panel. You like that? You like the Keeping It Real? Y'all, I gotta go. Wish me luck. I shall see y'all probably Monday. I have been doing good. I think I came on 3 times last week. I'm not going to push this shit because I need a break from it. But I'm going to see y'all on the flip side. Thank you, Sassy, for coming up. Thank you, Olivia. Please make sure, Miss Toby, Mama Panur, you missed it, but I'll pick you up next time. Also, it was somebody else in here. Oh, Roro Monroe, we called your name. We waited for you. Hey, Duchess. Roro Monroe, we called your name. We waited for you because you were selected to spin the wheel with me. But again, I appreciate everybody who supports me. Some of these supporters don't even drop down. I get some messages on my Mz.Teavalocity. If you guys ever want to really message me, I am now checking Mz.Teavalocity really good now, right? Because Kimberly reminds me. And Kimberly, I appreciate you so much. And Queen Diva and the rest of the mods, Ray Black, my new mod, thank you so much, baby girl. You doing just great. And with that being said, I want you all to be safe and enjoy yourself. Get out in the weather. Smell the fresh air. And Juanito, don't worry about you fucking troll whether I smoke cigarettes or not. Motherfucker, you're not buying them if I do smoke them. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye.